What's poppin' YouTube? I'm back with another video. And I ain't gonna lie, I just got off of work, so don't mind my hair. And I ain't get a haircut in like a few weeks, so don't mind the lining. But hold on. Alright, that's a little better. But boom, I'm coming at y'all with a video. It might be a little controversial, but like today I'm finna be talking about stereotypes. And how when people fit that stereotype, they're some of the funniest people you can ever meet. And it's not intentional. So boom, like, okay, this is gonna be a little crazy. But boom, I was thinking of this for like a little minute, right? I just didn't know how to say it. And I still don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna just say it when it comes to my head. So boom. There's like a few stereotypes that I know, and there's a few people that I know match them stereotypes, and all of them just make me laugh. Like not even on purpose, just them being themselves is just like fucking funny, bruh. So boom, you got the YN, you got the country bumpkin, you got the frat dude, or I wouldn't really say frat, but like the party dude, the smart Asian, and the feminist. And like there's some more that I really just don't feel like getting into right now, because it's my video gonna get shut down because it's gonna be like hate speech or something like that. But I'm not hating on them. Actually, it's the opposite, because I love stereotypes. Okay, that's a lie. But like some of them people, bro, I adore them. Like no bullshit. Like I have no ill will towards them. It's just funny how much they match their stereotype. Boom, you got YN. I know two off the top of my head. There's two people that fit the stereotype off the top of my head. There's one dude I knew in high school, and there's one dude I knew from my freshman year in college. So boom, I'm gonna go with the first one. Boom, he came into high school, I think it was like my 10th grade year. Boom, when I tell you this man was like, as soon as he got there, he was running shit. No bullshit. Cause what's it called? I went to like you would see air racing at school, but for some reason this nigga got in there running shit. Like he ran that shit. And it was like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit had, bro, like it was crazy. And like me and him was cool, so I ain't really had no problem with him. I ain't had no problem with none of them actually, but like, you know what I'm saying? Him, he was like just one of one, bro. I've never seen somebody like that. So boom, you know what I'm saying? He trapped. He was finna play football, but then he just didn't, even though he's already athletic. All of his friends make music, and all he does is stay in the house and sells out. Only thing that don't match the stereotype, that nigga got a big ass house, which that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing actually, because I ain't gonna lie, I done been in that house and it's a beautiful house, but it do have a lingering smell of weed. But it's all good though, because I'm not gonna lie, he's funny as shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Everything this man does is just like abnormally funny. I remember this man was walking to class. The way he was walking to class, it was just funny, because he had a hoodie on. His jeans was all the way to his damn knees, bro. Like no bullshit. And this is no hate. But like his jeans were to his knees. He was walking with his legs spread out. Like, do you know how funny an image of that would be? Like, I'm gonna give you an example of how he walked, bro. I'm gonna just show you. Boom. Dead ass, he was walking like this. I'm wearing shorts and I can barely walk like that. He was doing that with jeans? Do you know how talented that is? No, there was no crease, no split, no nothing. He was doing this in some skinny jeans. I think he was doing it in purple jeans, no bullshit. And I remember, boom, like, it was like, boom, I think it was my senior year. He almost got in a fight with one dude, right? I've never seen somebody laugh at somebody who looked like a bullet in a China shop. When I tell you the typical YN had another dude. He was kind of like a YN too, but he was a little bit more like, he basically was. He was a YN. Innocently, he was a YN. But he okay, I gotta change the camera because I'm laying down kind of crazy. But he he was running through the halls, right? Just looking for this nigga. He was looking to get that nigga. Like, and keep in mind, the person who I've been talking about, he like around my height, like around like 5'9". He might be a little taller than me, so I say like 5'9". And boom, the man was standing there laughing at him the whole time. Keep in mind, the dude that was fighting was like 6'2", 6'3", biggest. Like he was big. He was big. Like that nigga was. He was one of them. When I tell you this man was going through, it took like 8 niggas to stop him. No bullshit. It took 8 niggas to stop him. This man was laughing at him the whole time. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Do you know how embarrassing that would make me if I had to get held back by 8 people and all he was doing was laughing at me? He wasn't even paying me no mind, and he went right back to class. No bullshit. Like what the fuck? And so you telling me that me personally, I would have ran. If I was him, I would have ran, bro. I'm not dealing with that. That nigga was huge, bro. But anyways, boom. The second stereotype that would make me laugh is the country bumpkin, aka the racist. Cause I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't one dude. It was in high school. It was in high school again. But I know him ever since I was like a kid. Because we went to the same elementary school, and he played baseball. He loved hunting, and he loved to hate on black people. Surprise. But boom, like me and him, we was friends. We were friends as kids, but we really wasn't as good of friends in high school. We were still cordial. Like we were still cool. We ain't had no beef. So it was like I remember it was at one time. He walked up to me, and he was just like, you're an anomaly. I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, you don't act like none of these blacks here. What? When I tell you, I was dying laughing because like, how do you have that much confidence to say that? How do you have that much confidence to just walk up on me and just say that? Keep in mind, I'm not gonna lie, he was big. He was big and strong. I wasn't gonna fight him. Not in my weight class. Hey, you got it. I promise you got it. But like, and then I forgot. Like he had gotten in a fight with or he had gotten like some altercation with somebody. I forgot who it was, but it was a black dude, like usual, like obviously. But boom, I gotta backtrack though. It was a one dude. He was in we went to the same school again, but it was like my freshman year of college, and he fit the typical YN like nowadays. Like the other one, he was more like an old time. Like he was like he didn't have to rap. He just trap. The other dude, he rap. And when I tell you, this dude was like he amazed me at how stereotypical he was. Cause it was like boom. He wasn't the smartest because I did his math. I used to always do his math homework. Or he wasn't dumb, but like he just didn't try in school. I don't know why he was in college, but I did his math homework. But then he had like fake shot me. Like I'm being so serious. We was in a room, and this dude had walked in. Right, he was mad at his girl that was in the room. We wasn't even talking to her. This man pointed a finger gun at us. Was like, it was me and Mal. He just acting like he was finna shoot us. I'm like, bro, what you finna shoot us for? Our dad just looked at him like, what you gonna, like, why would you shoot us? He was like, nah, I ain't even mad at y'all. It's just because y'all in the room. What? Like, okay? Like, what the fuck? But it made it even funnier because it was like, boom, after that, the girl that he was messing with had hit him, and he filed or his mama had filed charges on him, or had filed charges on her. So that's what made it even funnier. So it like that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I don't really make no sense. But like, cause you supposed to be a YN and you supposed to handle that girl, cause she can't really fight like that. So you supposed to handle that. But boom, and now let's move on to the stereotypical Asian. I know this dude is this dude that we didn't go to school together, but I knew him. And when I tell you it was just fun, cause we used to hang out, right, bro. When I tell you, it was just funny knowing this man, cause it was like, bro, when I tell you he was just like the typical genius Asian. He wasn't that athletic. He wasn't like crazy good at anything besides fucking school. And when I tell you this man, he like got into Georgia Tech after a year, and we went to the same college though. But he had commuted, and I was living on the dorms and stuff. But when I tell you, he was just funny because he was just smart as hell. And then he was just like it was weird. Like I don't really have too much of a story on him, but you know he was cool. So that might be my favorite kind. That might be my favorite one of the four or five, however many people. And then lastly, I got the feminist, and this is another story. And it was this one girl. I don't even remember what her name was, but I know we went to the same school. When I tell you, it was this girl. She was like very active on women's rights, which I applaud, cause she's a feminist and so am I. So I don't have no problem with that. But it was just the way that she delivered things. She just sounded so like either she sounded backhanded or just plain rude. We rarely really talked. Like we didn't really have too many conversations like that. But we had like a couple classes together, and every time she spoke, she just spoke like she was better than niggas. Like we was on EBT and she was just living, just eating anything she wanted. We all had money at that school. You acting like we go to a school that's on what's it called? That's a school that's on Title I funding. No. We are, bro, our school was like top 15 in the state. Nigga, what? You're not better than us just because you was on the honor roll. Girl, stop it. Girl, stop it. But anyway, I ain't gonna lie. I really just made this video just so I could yap, because I ain't talked to y'all in a minute. So y'all have a blessed one. Damn, what the